Hey, how you doing? It's Wayne Trammell with this week's video question. And this one is really common. We get asked all the time, we come up with action items in meetings, but people don't follow up. How do we get people to follow up on their action items? And of course, at the end of the day, this is kind of a performance management issue. But there are some things that you can do in the meeting to help motivate people to do what they say they'll do. The first one, interestingly, is to get them to say they'll do it. There's a difference between, okay, Bob, you're going to do this action item, right? And Bob goes, yep, and that's the end of the conversation. The fact is you want them to say, okay, Bob, what's your action item? And Bob says it is this action item, and it's going to be done by this, and this is what I need. Now there is a verbal commitment. You've got the details right. You know that you're all agreeing to the same thing. And he said it in front of everybody. There's a pretty good chance that he's going to follow up. The second thing is to don't rely on memory, but document and have the action items in a place where they can be referred to. So write them down. Remember, in a web meeting, you can actually use the whiteboard, capture all the action items, and then save it. But you can also email them out after the meeting, but have them somewhere they can be referred to on a SharePoint site or a shared document site so that when somebody says, did I really say I would do that? You can point to it and say, yeah, you did. And then finally, share action items with the whole team. People want to be accountable to their peers. And therefore, if my action item is to do something by Thursday and my peers know that that's an action item and they get a call from me on Wednesday, they're more likely to help me out because they know that I'm working under a deadline. Also, once you've committed to your peers, nobody wants to let their friends and colleagues down. So 3 things that you can do really simply during meetings to get follow-up on action items. 1, get a verbal confirmation using open-ended questions. 2, document it and have it available for later reference. And 3, share those action items with the team to help the team be accountable to each other. That should help a lot. Have a great week.